In this video, I share with you 3 money lies you must stop believing. From the time I learned that there was no plump old man who came down my chimney every year to give me presents to discovering that my ex-study partner Chris was a Christopher and not a Christine, while those lies were bad, none compared to some of the money lies we've been led to believe. But before we get deeper, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Money doesn't make you happy. The adage that the best things in life are free and that money doesn't buy happiness is widely accepted. And this is pure bullshit, to put it bluntly. I've experienced both periods of financial prosperity and times when I was struggling to make ends meet. And let me tell you, the latter far outperforms the former. You see, if you ask me, there are 2 main reasons why the idea that having money won't make you happy is spread. I don't want anyone to feel bad about themselves, of course, but sometimes we need a kick in the behind to get us going. The only reason I emphasize to my friends and family how important it is to take charge of your finances is that I want them to experience all the advantages that I have personally realized by boosting my income and wealth over the past few years. Whether you like it or not, one of the key indicators of your status and overall wealth in today's society is how much money you have. The fact that they don't want you as a competitor is the second reason people spread the idea that you don't need money to be happy. It's simple to understand your relative position among your peers because wealth is such a clearly defined metric for success. How much money you make has an impact on whether or not you feel like you're happy in the world. A study conducted at the University of Warwick and Cardiff University found that to be happy, people must perceive themselves as being more highly paid than their friends and colleagues. While I can't speak for everyone, I can give you my take on how making and having more money has impacted my levels of happiness. I've built multiple online businesses and I feel as if I have more to offer. I know that I have a greater ability to generate income outside of traditional means. In short, if I find myself in a financial pinch, I can get out of it. The first way making more money has made me happier is by raising my financial confidence. Having my financial situation on point has been huge for my mental well-being, and that alone has been worth investing my time into leveling up my finances. I am naturally an anxious person, and it takes very little for my mind to go into a nervous down spiral. Given the set of skills I've been able to cultivate over time, one of the biggest benefits of having more money is not having to worry as much. Finally, let's talk about what people love to do with most of their money. Spend it well. Most of us are going to be working for the foreseeable future, whether we like it or not. What separates some of us from the rest is whether all that time will translate into enough money, some of which can be enjoyed, or if those earnings will barely be enough to get by. I'll be the first to tell you that you need to spend wisely if you want to get ahead financially. When you're making a low income, it's all work and no play. At least you can enjoy the fruits of your labor when you earn more money. Now, I'm sure that for some people, having more money will mean less to them than it will to others. It depends on your life aspirations and how materialistic a person you are. Number 2. There's no such thing as passive income. Some people like to compare passive income with the tooth fairy in the sense that neither one exists. But I'm here to tell you that both of these things do exist and they can both allow you to make money while you sleep. I've been trying to figure out why there's so much disbelief in the idea of earning passive income, and I think it boils down to 2 main reasons. The first is that most people have never earned a single dollar of passive income, and because they haven't experienced it, they can't verify its existence. You see, most people take a life path of going to school, getting good grades, getting a job, and clocking in and out to earn a paycheck. Really, nothing about this process is positive. The other issue people tend to struggle with when it comes to passive income is how it is defined. Most people believe that generating passive income entails producing money without any inputs. This is not true. there is always some kind of resource input required to generate passive income, whether it be time, money, or both. For instance, if you start a blog and write 100 articles and put many hours into your site, the income you earn from it will be passive because it comes after the work has already been done. As an alternative, you could benefit from capital investments that provide passive income, such as receiving dividend checks from your dividend portfolio. You must invest money and dividend-paying stocks to generate this passive income, and you will be paid accordingly every month, every quarter, or every year. How do you know if passive income is real? You may be asking. And I am aware of this because I make money every day from drop shipping and my 2 YouTube channels. I earn money while I eat, sleep, and even walk for an hour in the morning. You can manage the amount of work and investment that goes into your passive income model once you have a system in place. I want you to know that passive income is real and that you can earn it through a variety of means. For instance, with a YouTube channel, you can take on every aspect of running the channel yourself, or you can outsource parts or all of the effort. When you look at the interest that has accrued on your money over the last year, that, my friends, is passive income. Even though you didn't work for it, the interest you received required a deposit from you. Because we just demonstrated that passive income is real and that you are likely earning it right now, don't buy into the myth that it doesn't exist. Number 3. Long-term investing will make you rich. As a primary means of wealth creation, long-term investing is not an ideal approach to take, and I'll explain why that is. Just because I'm here to share with you a hot take on investing doesn't mean you should avoid it like the plague. You absolutely should be investing your money. If you want to become a millionaire in 30 years, you must make monthly investments of $900 at a rate of return of 7% for the next 30 years. Before we proceed to add a future millionaire to your business card, there are a few matters that need to be resolved. The first problem has to do with how people behave. I want to ask you a question. When was the last time you consistently did something for 30 years? Hell, you might not even be 30 yet. So this question is, to put it mildly, moot. Life happens and this is where I'm going with this. Additionally, there will be times when it will be difficult to make your investment contributions. Will you still be able to invest $900 per month, for instance? If you buy your first home, lose your job, or have an engine failure on the side of the road. I sincerely hope that none of these things ever occur to you. But let's face it, life is unpredictable. The time value of money is the second problem, and it's probably the one that's most concerning. Let's assume you do make consistent investments for the ensuing 30 years. Right now, you're going to be flush with cash. Not exactly. When 2% inflation is taken into account, the $1 million you will have in 30 years will only be worth $476,743 in total. In other words, you'll be at most a half millionaire. If you put all your eggs in the long-term investing basket, consider yourself lucky that you're just now coming to terms with this harsh reality rather than in 30 years. Long-term investing can grow your wealth, but it shouldn't be put your primary means of wealth generation. In combination with investing, what you want to do is focus on maximizing your income. Your chances of becoming a millionaire will rise significantly when you're investing $5,000 a month versus just $900. I'm one of a handful of YouTubers who make over $100,000 a year, which I teach others to do with my core 6-figure income. So how do you make more money? You provide more value. This can be done through educating or entertaining a large number of people, or by offering a very unique and valuable skill set to the open market. When you have value to offer, the sky is truly the limit outside of online businesses. Another illustration of the high pay for specialized doctors can be found in the medical field. Given the scarcity of the skill set, they provide a necessary service to the public and can command extremely high rates for the hours they put in. As a result, while investing can make your money work for you, it does not mean that you should gradually rely on it to help you build wealth. Instead, combine investing with ongoing income growth. When the two come together, you will be able to achieve all of your most ambitious wealth goals. And that's it for this video. Before you go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.